Welcome back, everybody. So we are down here still working on our underground cavern, and we have reached this spot which I am going to convert into a waterfall feature, a water feature. So that means I need to carve the roof out. We'll start with the roof. I've got to go down underground, go down to, I've got to dig down. How's that? Start over. I've got to dig this down because I have made the decision this is going to be a bridge. So I'm going to have a little bridge here. It's only going to go up a couple. And it'll go over to here. But then we'll have the water running underneath it. And this whole area here is going to be a giant pool of water. How big a pool depends on how big I get this room cleared out. So I'm just working on this. I'm just trying to carve it out a little bit. So maybe something like that. Just curve it in. This would be a waterfall area here. It's hard to see in the dark. And then this area would need to curve around. Maybe yeah. Yeah, so this would curve all the way up this way. And it might be better if I just put the roof in and then I can clear out everything I don't need. Oh, there's a giant pool of water up here too. Oof. I didn't even realize that was there. Yeah, I think I'm going to clear out this pool of water because I don't need it. But that does mean this area here maybe something like this. And then this would have to be carved out here. Because the roof is coming up. It'll curve around maybe to this level. This looks like a good level here. Do I have any? Oh, I do have. Just want to make sure I get lit up. So if that is the roof, and then I'll just need to carve out all this back here, all this over here, because if I got the roof going all the way up here, that means all this needs to come out. And ultimately you're not going to see this cobbled stone here. We'll have this all filled in with something else. You probably could guess if you wanted to what it is. I'm not going to tell you right now. But it's nothing, it's not, it's actually something that would go in a cave. Nothing too, remarkable. Yeah, so if I got the roof here. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's light this up so I can actually see what I'm doing. There. Okay, so I'll work on the rest of this. See if I can get it all carved out. And then when we get back, we can start doing interior decorating. There we go. I have my big cavern. So I think I'm going to start at the top. Normally I start at the bottom, but I think today we are going up. So I've got a bunch of supplies to make a ceiling. Oh, this is higher than I thought. So let's start up here. I'm trying to see. Let's see. I want to put some water up here because I have some dripstone and some pointed dripstone. So I was thinking I'm not going to put the dripstone on all of this. Maybe like that. And I can do the brick. And then even a little clay and moss. Like that. Okay, that's good. I guess I'll just dig up above it. I've got a little space up here. And then I'll just make a water supply. Because what I want is for the dripstone to actually grow. I think to do that, we need to have water above it. There. Oh yeah, this is the false roof. I was trying to think of why it got stairs going down. It's because this was all open all the way up to there, and I didn't want to go all the way up to there. Let's just put a little bit of light in here, and then I've got there, we can do this. Okay. Oh. Let's go down. Oh, no, 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 no. This is why you carry a lot of scaffolding. Oh. Well, that kind of looks good with the little drip water. So I'm going to put just a few of those like that. And then I do have glow lichen. So if I do, yeah, some glow lichen on the sides here, like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I do have quite a bit of clay, so maybe I'll lean towards the clay. So I've got this here. Let's take out these. I can put in like that. And I'm not totally going to get rid of all the deep slate. So I think if I just mainly fill in, like fill in the blank spaces here. So I just want it where you can actually see it. And a little bit of glow up here would be good, so you'll be able to see everything. Like here, if you're looking up, you'll see the bottom of these. So I'm just kind of covering up the bottoms, or the sides. You'll see the sides, but you won't see the bottoms. Okay. Just having trouble seeing. And then there, like that. I think that won't be bad. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. I was having trouble seeing. Ouch! Okay, I think that's a good start. Do I have... Okay, I got plenty of dripstone, so... I think you need the water above it, though, for the stalactites or stalagmites to grow. So that's why I was trying to put the water above it. And then if I... Let's go up. There, I should be able to finish the platform on the rest of the side here. Oh, good. Oh, jeez. That was quick. This already formed right there. Look at that. That's quicker than I thought. So I will get stalactites and stalagmites. It depends on where these all drip onto. I have a feeling they're going to drip onto my bridge, so I may... Yeah, so I may end up with some of them on top of the bridge, but I think we can live with that. Then maybe like here, if I put like a couple there... Then I can put, oops, where's that there? If I put like that. Then I can put the points like that. And then besides the glowstone, I got some spore blossoms. So I think if I do like one there, that should put the little effect that's gonna leaf effect dripping down. And then we want to do some of this glow berries. So those should grow too. And then I may come up here and put some berries on them once they're growing to give some lighting up here besides the glow lichen. And then the only other thing I think is maybe, so I've got that there. And I'm just gonna kind of just put okay, I think that covers everything up to this level. So we'll just move down. We'll just keep moving down and taking care of this. I just want to see. Whew, I was trying to find my the bottom of these. There we go. So we want to go down probably here, and then we'll work from there. Just a few finishing touches here and there. Maybe let's see, we'll put in like that. Can't see anything, of course, but there we go. Maybe if let's see. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's actually let's take that out. There we are. So that is the ceiling for our roof here. Added in as many different types of blocks. I really used some packed mud, terracotta, dripstone, clay, and moss. I think those are the only ones I used. I didn't use like mud or coarse dirt or anything. That'll be down here at this level. And probably up on the walls here. Because I did make a farm. So I've got a dripstone farm here. They're really easy to make. You just put water above dripstone, put the little stalactites on there, and then you can just harvest all this. And this is relatively quick. I mean, this all formed while I was just doing a little bit of roofing I was just doing. And then if I need to make the blocks, I can just take these and got plenty of blocks. So I did a lot of AFK-ishing things while I was watching TV today, or football. Then this is the mud farm, so I just make mud and it turns into clay. So I got plenty of clay. So a lot of the time I was spent just standing around waiting for the mud to turn into clay and the dripstone to grow. And I did go raid all the dripstone and stuff I had in my other vaults. But that is all I'm going to do for today. I just wanted to get the roof done today. Next episode, which is not next week, probably in 2 days. Either I will work on the bridge, which is going to go from here across there, or I may work on the second part of the water. I think actually I'll work on the bridge first. Well, I've got this all, so I'm going to have to do the bridge and then dig this down to probably down there at that level right there. There are mobs. They keep swimming up through the water. There's darkness down there. You can hear them in the distance. And then do a little more landscaping decorating around the edges. And then up here at this area, I'm going to have another waterfall coming out, or actually a water stream coming out. And then there'll be a ledge, so the water will flow down the ledge and basically flow over to here and then drop down. And it doesn't look like it'll be from this level down, which doesn't look like much here, but it's actually going to go down. What are we looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So it will be down, probably falling into the water, which is going to be down at this level. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's going to be, this will be the water level down here. So it actually will fall quite a ways. And you'll be able to see it from the bridge, because all of this will be cleared out. Which I didn't really want to do right now, but that will just give you an idea. So the water will come down here, run through here, and then fall off a ledge here into the pool down below. Well, while I was at it, I even went and gathered some axolotls. I'll have to figure out how to breed them. I've only got 4 of them. That's where I got the spore blossoms and stuff, because there is one of those axolotl underground spore lush caverns underneath the forest right next to the city over there. So look, I was over there, I raided that, stood around, the axolotls actually bred over there and showed up. So I collected a bunch of them. So we will finish all that in later episodes. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.